From the North Shore of the Allegheny River, we're inside beautiful PNC Park in Pittsburgh. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the LA Dodgers and the Pittsburgh Pirates.
And now,
Major League Baseball on the show starts now.
Pittsburgh Pirates.
Bryant Stockton will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks. And that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
He's set. Here it comes. J.C. Ray is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Dero, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty V. Hey, Dero, talk about a team that's scuffling right now. I had a chance to talk to the manager before the game. He's not happy. The players aren't happy.
Yeah, and just a malaise has kind of come over this clubhouse. We had a chance, like you said, to walk through it a little bit. The boys are not jumping around. This is a big game today.
Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. The 2-1 home. Grounded down the third baseline. And this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Batting second.
Now that is the way you want to start a game on the road. He comes out swinging and stands at second as the first base runner of the night. Now we'll see if his teammates can pick him up and if they can punch first.
Into the box now, Dylan Netzel, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. A ball and a strike. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Patrick Johnson.
Yeah, Dan, we got Patrick Johnson behind the dish tonight. Fairly standard strike zone most of the time, but he's definitely a pitcher's umpire.
I always felt like this. He'll give a little bit on the corners, both inside and outside. I think he's a fair umpire, but I would rate him more as a pitcher's umpire than a hitter's umpire.
Lays off 2-2 now.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Full count now, 3-2.
3-2.
Here's a blooper out toward left center. Joseph ranging into the outfield. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Boy, this guy's been swinging a hot stick lately, and there's just another example. And even when he doesn't hit one on the barrel, he still manages another base hit.
Yeah, don't overthink it. When you're flowing like he is right now, he's hot as a pistol. Everything's falling.
To the plate now, Brandon Smith, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. Comes in with an average of .265, 9 homers, and 34 driven in. Comes set, and the 0-1. Hit in the air down the right field line. Aiken is over a few steps as he puts it away for the first out. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away. The chance now for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Nero, give us what you have on this lineup as they start a new series.
Yeah, Matty, this team has been putting up a lot of runs lately. From top to bottom, just swinging the bat super nice. Pass the baton mentality. Guys not trying to do too much, trusting in the teammates behind them.
Stepping in now, Joaquin Marte. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Catch made here in medium deep right center, and the runner's breaking from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game.
Got his job done there and made it look pretty simple. Got it into the outfield to bring home the first run of the game and pick up the RBI.
Next up for Los Angeles, Julius Collins. First pitch on its way. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
2-out base runner aboard in the top of the first. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Three and 1 to the Dodgers left fielder.
Well, to me, it just looks like he's really aiming the ball a little bit right now. And it's funny, when you do that, you usually don't have as good a control as you do when you just let it go free and easy.
The 3-1. Bounce to first. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Clips it behind his back. Over to first, and that retires the side. It's a run on 2 hits here for L.A. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Pirates nothing. Kosuke gets the call for game 1 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Here's a guy that numbers can be a little bit deceiving. Has a whip in the 1.3 area and above range. It's a little higher than league average. He's been a little bit inconsistent. 1 good game, 1 bad game, but don't let that whip fool you. This guy's a much better pitcher than that. And if he brings his A game, he could be awfully tough in this one.
Now at the plate is Byron Joseph. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Grounded back up the middle. He's got it. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Batting second.
Now a moment here at PNC to take a look at the Pirates lineup card in this one. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, you know, Matt, they need to get better production for their number 3 hitter. He's hit under 200 versus left-handed pitching all season long, and the way people are platooning these days, he may be a candidate for that. He's got to make some adjustments against the southpaws because it's killing him and it's killing the team right now.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Brenner is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out.
Batting third, the catcher, Zach Lamb.
So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Zach Lamb. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. The pitch. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. Oh, what a stop. The throw. How about that? They call it the hot corner for a reason. And this is a beauty to take us to break. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. And now in the box, Evan Brenner. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Evan Brenner.
He's set, and the pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Bouncer up the middle, and this will find its way into center field for a leadoff single.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
So now to the plate, Chase Mitchell. A pitch out. The throw on a great time to pitch out as he'll be thrown out easily at second.
Well, they guessed right on the first pitch out. Sometimes you have to wait a pitch or two in the at-bat to try that, but they must have had a pretty good idea he was going to be on the move.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Two and one now. Dodgers have the early 1-0 advantage as we play the second. Won't offer it what looked to be the circle change. 3-1. Calvin Sharp, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. The 3-1. 3-2 now. Now the payoff pitch home. Hit in the air down the right field line. Right fielder giving chase. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
Into the box, Calvin Sharp. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Ready with the 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game.
That was a good controlled swing out of him there, and that's exactly what he was hoping to do. Get it into the outfield and pick up the RBI.
So here's the Dodgers pitcher, Kosuke O. First pitch on the way as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
The 1-2.
Ball, that's low.
Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. It's a run on 2 hits here for LA. On now to the bottom of the second. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Pirates nothing. Leading off the inning, it'll be Gavin Cook. They'll look to spark the offense and even things up.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
And that one yanked just foul. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. Ready with another 0-2.
Nope.
Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So a solo shot down the line in left. Fourth home run for him on the season. As the Bucks have struck for a run, it's now a 2-1 score.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Standing in now,
Batting
James
fifth,
Cousins.
the first baseman.
As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, guys, this is a dangerous team right now. Game 1 of a new series coming off a sweep. Everybody's feeling good. Swinging the bats red hot. This should be interesting.
Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. But fortunately, he'll hold on at first with just a single.
That's the game plan right there. Elevate the sinker
Batting
from the
fifth,
offensive standpoint.
the
That's what they
center
talked about in the hitters
number
meeting.
53.
And on the flip side, if the pitcher doesn't get that pitch down, there's going to be a call to the pen shortly.
At the plate now, Beal, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. The 0-1 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. There's one. On to first, and they turn the double play.
Batting
We
seventh,
don't get to see the
third
glove
baseman,
tossing up, but boy,
Nick
it can really help save
Paxton.
some time, and it looks good to boot. That's smooth.
In now, Nick Paxton. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half, it's 0-1. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this is lined hard to deep left. He's through first and hustling for second. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
You can see that he was all over that pitch, yanking it down the line. They're lucky that thing bounced over the fence, because if it would have gotten lost in the corner out there, there's no telling how far he could have gotten.
Into the box now, Charlie Aiken. Grounder down the line at third. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. He's set. The 0-1.
Nope.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Here's the 1-2. Line to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. Paxton ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. And he will be tagged out at the plate. So it remains a one-run deficit here as the side is retired.
The center fielder.
So now to the
J.C.
plate, J.C. Ray, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. Driven nicely into the gap. Legs churning. He's headed for second. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. And he'll get there as he kicks off the third with a leadoff triple. So he's in at third to kick off the inning as you take a look at the league leaders in triples. And as you can see there, he finds himself in a flat-footed tie for the National League lead in that category. At the plate, Dylan Netzel, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. 1 for 1 with a single so far. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And that misses 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Softly hit out towards short. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Great job to cash in following that leadoff triple. Infield's back, so you just want to make sure you get it on the ground, and that's an easy RBI.
Next for the Dodgers, Brandon Smith. Base is empty in front of him with 1 away following the RBI ground out. He's ready. Here's the first pitch as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. One and 1 to the Dodgers first baseman. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
Got him.
He's not going to feel good about that at bat, nor should he. You have to want to swing the bat, but he just stood there and looked at 4 straight pitches. Hopefully, we'll see him get a little bit more aggressive next time.
To the plate now, Joaquin Marte. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. He'll enter play with that batting average still shy of the 220 mark. 6 home runs and 31 RBIs. Comes set with the 0-1.
That's a ball.
2 out, nobody on. And that's taken for a called strike 2.
Hey, boys, he's lucky he's getting this pitch back right here. That's normally a wipeout pitch down and away. He hung that one. It looked like he almost confused the hitter.
Here comes the 1-2.
Yep.
This is in the air out to straightaway center. Beal will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So 1 run here on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Dodgers out in front, 3-1. Leading off the inning, it'll be Bryant Stockton, and they could use a spark from him here.
The pitcher, Bryant Stockton.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope, that's the ball. Ball 1, no strike. Ball, that's out.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high
Now
fastball, a high
the
piece of
shortstop,
cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks
Joseph.
so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Standing in now, Byron Joseph. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
This is flared out towards second. And that's the second out.
And this
The
is not
batter,
an
number
easy
14.
play when you have to range to
Second
your right.
baseman,
He really didn't have a
Seth
chance to get his feet set, so
Floyd.
this is all arm. Nicely done.
In now, Seth Floyd. Swing and a liner. But this is foul for the first strike. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Right side. Fielded cleanly. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So nothing happening this time around. On now to the top of inning number 4. LA's on top, 3-1. And welcome back to Pittsburgh as we check in on the field with Heidi.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and he was very pleased with how little they're swinging and missing right now. Looking at the advanced data, our researchers found that about 9 of 10 swings are resulting in some sort of contact today, which is well above Major League average. The result has been a lot of balls in play, a lot of hits, and solid run production, guys.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
Leading off for the Dodgers.
All set for the start of the
left fielder,
4th, and
Julius
that'll bring forth the rookie
Collins.
outfielder, Julius Collins. Here's the first pitch. As he'll take a look at ball 1. The 1-0. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Just an absolute bang-bang play at first, and we'll use the show track data to give you a better look at it. The runner was hustling all the way, but an 89-mile-an-hour laser across the infield was what it took to beat him. That's elite arm strength on that play. Stepping in now, Evan Brenner, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He collected a base hit his first time up. Now the 0-1.
Ball, that's off.
3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. One and two now.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Here comes the 1-2. And look out as that one sails behind him. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
So now to the plate, Chase Mitchell, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at-bat. This pitch is popped up. Cousins might try to make a play on it, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. And a foul tip here, but it's held onto for the out. Good work behind the plate, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers, and it's still 3-1. Leading off the inning, it'll be Zach Lamb, as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up.
Lamb.
Now the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
Hit on the ground to short. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Now batting.
So with that, let's call on the guys in the graphics department to put up the pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And you can see both guys into the 90s. One guy well into the 90s. 97 versus 91 on the top velocities so far. Next to bat will be the Pittsburgh cleanup batter, Gavin Cook. And we'll see what he can do here after going deep his first time up. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
Boy, that would look like a cinched extra base hit off the bat, but a terrific diving catch in left center field. At the plate now, James Cousins.
As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball one. 1 for 1 with a single so far. The 1-0 home is in off the plate.
That's inside.
1 run, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. 3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
That one's in there. 3-1. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Now the 3-2 pitch. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Well, that was a slider in a 3-2 count, and it just didn't tempt him enough to get a good swing. A good job of pitch recognition and knowing the strike zone to draw the free pass there.
Striding in is Beal, man at first after the 2-out walk. From the stretch. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Now the 1-1 pitch. Weak roller right side. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Pirates leave 1. They still trail it here 3-1. New inning set to get underway, and set to go is the second baseman, Calvin Sharp.
Calvin Sharp.
First offering. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. The throw to first is in time. 1 down.
Up next to the Dodgers.
Now to the plate, the pitcher. Kosuke struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
1-1 the count. Here it comes. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now. Ready now is J.C. Ray. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. First pitch on its way. In there, strike 1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. 2 balls and a strike. And a big swing and a miss here, 2 strikes.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. Dylan Netzel would be next. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down 5 in a row via the punch out, and the inning is over. Dodgers down in order as the lead remains 3-1. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Joachim.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Derek Shelton during the commercial break about the Pirates' offense, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said it's been a real team effort to focus on a line drive approach, and that is certainly evident in this game. Our stat guys tell me they've hit 9 total line drives, and even though not all of them have resulted in base hits, those are the swings the team believes leads to a lot of success at the plate.
Leading up for the
Thank you, Heidi.
the third baseman, Nick Paxton.
And now the first pitch. Nick Paxton is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. Hit the other way out toward right field. Brenner is there, 1 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Charlie Aiken.
Up next for the Buccos, Charlie Aiken. He singled in his first AB. Here it comes. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. Sent toward first. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Off the bat, that had soft base hit written all over it, but a nice snag there by the infielder on that soft liner that could have been a potential base hit.
Camille Edwards gets the call as a pinch hitter, and he'll get a chance with 2 out and the bases empty.
Camille Edwards.
Now here's the first offering. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Slider, and that's in there for strike 2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Smith is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Pirates. Score holds. It's 3-1. Varner takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 99.
All set for the start of the inning, and next will be the first-year shortstop, Dylan Netzel.
Dylan Netzel.
Now here's the pitch. Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
The 1-1. Pulled toward right center field. Aiken moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Now batting, the first baseman, Brandon Smith.
So stepping in is Brandon Smith. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Comes set, and the 0-1. Hit hard to the right side. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting.
Well, if you're going to bobble the ball, you have to hope it's
Joaquin
when a guy is lumbering down the base
Marte.
pass. He's no speedster, so that was a good job to stay calm and make the recovery throw.
And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Joaquin Marte. He hit a sac fly earlier. First pitch on its way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. The pitch. And it's fouled away.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
The 1-2.
I got to count 2-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
3 runs, 5 hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. Another payoff pitch, and he struck him out. So he was forced to make 9 pitches that at bat, but he'll take it as the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers, and it's still 3-1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and stepping up as the shortstop, Byron Joseph.
Not shortstop, Byron.
Ready with the first pitch.
Joseph.
Here it comes. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. And with that,
Now
there you get a look at
second
what's
baseman.
happening in the race in the National League West.
Floyd.
Next, here is Seth Floyd, grounded out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
The windup and the 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. In there, 1-2 now. Line hard into left. But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Up next for Pittsburgh, the catcher, Zach Lamb.
Digging in next, Zach Lamb. He bounced out last time up. First offering. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball one.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Into the windup and the pitch. Into right field. That's a base hit. So he's aboard here on the 2-out single, but overall this is one of the weaker offensive ball clubs around, at least in terms of team batting average. And as you see there, they find themselves 2 from the bottom, 13th place in the National League. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Gavin Cook. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's that circle change of his, but it's outside for ball one.
Hey, a 2-out single isn't all that bad, but it can be when you've got this part of the lineup coming up.
Hits are even right now at 5 aside. One and one the count now. Has a look, now the pitch.
Hey.
And a sinker there, swung on and missed for out number 3. One left for Pittsburgh, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Manny Quezada is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 66, Manny Quezada.
So now to the plate, Julius Collins. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Julius Collins.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Hey.
Ready with the 0-1. Grounded to third. Reined in. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Up next for the Dodgers, the right fielder, Evan Brenner.
Now to the plate, here is Evan Brenner. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
The 1-0.
That's ball 2. 2-0.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Comes with the fastball, but it's outside for ball 4.
Now batting, the third baseman, Chase Mitchell.
Digging in will be Chase Mitchell. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Pitch inside. The throw. Low throw, and he can't handle the short hop.
This catcher has an elite arm. But when you get that great of a jump at first base, it makes it a lot easier to steal second.
Lifted in the air to center field. Beal is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Calvin Sharp.
So now into the box is Calvin Sharp, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. A throw behind the runner at second, and he'll dive back in safely. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
0-1 again.
Here comes the 0-1. Ball 1. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
The 2-1 home. Smoked the other way, high and deep to left. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Dodgers lead 1 as the lead remains 3-1. Leading off the inning, it'll be James Cousins, and they could use a spark from him here.
The first baseman, James Cousins.
First offering on its way. Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
A count of 1-1 to the Pirates' first baseman. And now pitch on the way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Collins has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
The batter, number 53.
Next, it'll be Beal. Here's the first pitch to him.
Hey!
1 out, nobody on. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. Softly hit here to the left side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Boy, D-Roll, that ball wasn't hit very hard, but when you're struggling like this guy is, any knock is a good knock.
Yeah, 100%. He doesn't usually get those. He has to square it up mid-barrel to find a way to get a knock. He hasn't had much luck this year, but he'll take that any day.
Now into the box, Nick Paxton. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it, so he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Can't come out of his game plan right here. He knows he's a known sinker baller. I know it was a four-seamer right there, but get back to that two-seam. It's what his MO is.
We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called to strike anyway. 0-2 now. Hit the other way out toward right field. Brenner is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
The right fielder, number 3, Charlie Aiken.
Stepping up is Charlie Aiken. First delivery to him. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1.
We're moving along into the later innings, and this guy's throwing over 60% of his first pitches for strikes. He'd like to do a little bit more, but so far, so good.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. The 1-1 home.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Now a throw over to first and a dive, but he's back in there. Yanked on the ground down the line, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Got him swinging, and that's the 3rd out. Pirates leave 1. They still trail it here 3-1. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Francisco Heredia will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Jesse Irvin will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. Angel
66.
Sanchez is going to be asked to get things going here as it lead off the top of the 8th. First offering as he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1. The average sits at 294, 9 homers and 28 RBIs. Now it's 2-0.
2 tough sliders right there, but he was able to lay off them. Might have bought himself a fastball in this situation.
The 2-0 pitch.
3 balls, no strikes.
And a left-handed batter waiting on deck, though there's a good shot he might get pulled back. And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
Now back to the top of the Dodgers order. Digging in, J.C. Ray bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. 1-0 home. High in the air down the right field line. And that will end up a foul ball. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Oh, and a half swing there on a pitch out of the zone. Indeed, it's strike 2. A bouncer to the left side. And this is going to work out for him. It's an infield single to make it 1st and 2nd now.
Boy, when things are good, things are going really good. How about a swinging bunt infield single right there for his 3rd knock of the game, D-Row?
Yeah, he has to be feeling frisky right now. He's had 2 great at-bats, and then this one, he's 100% on fire. Getting an infield single for his 3rd knock of the game, that's awesome.
At the plate, Dylan Netzel, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Count now a ball and a strike. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? To second for 1. On to first, and they get the double play.
Now batting, the first baseman, Brandon.
So base is empty now after the double play. And here comes the first baseman, Brandon Smith. From the belt, the pitch, and a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. The 1-0. And he fouls this one off. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Floyd has a play. No problem with this one, and the inning is over. 1 left for LA, and it's still 3-1.
Your
James
attention, please.
Brandon is on
Now
to pitch out of the
pitching for
bullpen
Los
in the
Angeles.
bottom half of the 8th.
Number 30, James Brandon.
And now here is Jesse Irvin, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago.
Irvin.
Now here's the pitch.
Oh, that's out.
The 1-0.
Yep, that ball went out.
Hit in the air to right field. Brenner is there to put it away for route number 1.
Now batting.
Final line there for the
shortstop,
Dodgers starting pitcher.
Byron
He was on point from the
Joseph.
get-go this evening.
Matty V, really a solid performance. 7 strong innings pitched, in line for the win. Needs some help for the bullpen to close this one out.
Into the box, Byron Joseph, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0 home. Takes this the other way to right, and that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one.
Check that out right there. I love me some of that. Staying inside the
batter,
baseball,
number
moving it the
14.
other way. Sometimes a
Second
pitcher
baseman.
can execute his pitch, but doesn't mean the batter
Floyd.
can't grab a knock.
Stepping in once again is Seth Floyd. Has a look, now the pitch. In there, now the throw. Is there, and he's out trying to take second.
Man, that just seemed like an unnecessary steal attempt there. Down by 2, that run doesn't mean much at all. The tying run is at the plate, at least he was. Let him try to make something happen, or at least keep the line moving.
Here's the 0-1 pitch.
I know closers are known for having the nastiest stuff on the team. Exploding fastballs, devastating off-speed. But they'd be lying if they didn't say they wanted a 2-run, 3-run lead. That's exactly what this guy has a chance to do. Hand it to that monster in the 9th with a 2-run lead.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Nothing doing here for Pittsburgh. Score holds, it's 3-1. Jesse Flowers enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Jesse Flowers.
All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring in the first-year catcher, Joaquin Marte.
Joaquin
Now here it comes.
Marte.
Count even now at 1-1. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. Into the windup and the pitch. To third. He's got it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting, the left fielder, Julius Collins.
At the plate now is Julius Collins. First pitch of the AB on its way.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series and maybe even the whole week ahead.
Now the pitch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Action now in that Pirate bullpen as a left-hander starts to heat up down there. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Line hard deep into left. Cook is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Standing in now, Evan Brenner. And now he tries to hold up, but they'll appeal down to first. He went around, says Larry Bullard. It's strike 1. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 out, nobody on. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Here comes the 1-2. Liner towards second, and that'll get down for a 2-out single.
Nothing fires me up more than watching an offensive player stay inside a baseball and drive it the other way.
Mitchell.
Before the first pitch, a check at first. And a dive, but he's back in. To the plate now, Chase Mitchell, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Here's a look over to first, and he'll be back in standing up. And another throw over, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. 2 out with the man at first. A ball and 2 strikes now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. 1 hit, 1 left. Nothing more in the Dodger 9th. Last chance coming up for the Buccos. They're on the short end of a 3-1 score. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Number 62 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Now pitching and batting in the 6th spot, number 62. Now playing right field and batting 9, number 13.
Bottom of the inning now, and digging in is the switch-hitting catcher, Zach Lamb.
Leading up for the Pirates, the catcher.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. As he'll cut on and miss it. A good slider at the knees for strike 1. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
Hey. Count is 1-2.
Hit to third. Scooped up. On to first, and that is a huge out to start the bottom of the 9th.
Now batting, left fielder, Gavin Cook.
So here is Gavin Cook. First pitch on its way. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Nope.
And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
That's a pretty sad attempt at hitting a baseball right there. No doubt he was completely fooled because that was a curveball, and it looked like he was late on a curveball. That tells me he gave up on it right till the very end, and obviously there was nothing he could do at that point.
Stepping in now, James Cousins, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
3-0 now.
Well, this is a big pitch right here. 2 outs in the ninth. The last thing you want to do is walk a guy and bring the tying run to the plate.
2-run game, last of the ninth with 2 away. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
That is just a great at-bat there. When you're down late, you need base runners any way you can get them, and that never say die mentality could be the difference. We'll see how it plays out.
Up next, Beal singled in his last at-bat.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
First pitch on the way. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1.
Hey, this offense has this closer in trouble right here. They have to find a way to keep applying pressure. I don't know, everybody top step in the dugout. Get on this guy and make him nervous.
And this is in the air to right, and this should do it. Catch is made, and the Dodgers have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over.
4 wins in a row for these guys, and I'm sure they're feeling pretty good about themselves. We'll see how long they can keep this up.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. The Dodgers jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Kosuke notches his 3rd win of the year. Number 62 hammers down the save, his 14th. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers, 3 runs on 7 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Pirates, 1 run, 7 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 42 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.